No? Oh, there we go. I wonder why that wasn't working. Hello! Welcome! My name is Trismegistus, and today we're going to be playing some Satisfactory, is what I said. I don't know why the microphone suddenly decided it wasn't working. It was working before we went live. But there you go. These things happen, I guess. Right, so we need to build a factory, basically. We've kind of chugged away on doing this sort of bootstrappy, simple type thing. I think that's... Is that you coming back, or... No? That's very loud. I don't think it's loud. Oh, it's one of them. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I can turn that down. That's very loud for me. Yeah, okay. Cool. So, I think we'll probably just deconstruct everything, basically. What I did want to do, if I can get around the thing, is check where we are. Because I mean, obviously, I've not touched it. So we have an active milestone. Waiting for the resources. Okay, so if we had this, it's quite a lot of stuff, that. What are we making? As I say, for me, that's very loud. I don't know if these... No, they don't have a thing, do they? Yeah, okay. What have we got? Let's have a look, see what we got in the boxes. So that's wires at the moment. Okay, or cables rather. That's some concrete. How much we got? Only 374. That's not great. And you must be making wires, are you? Yeah. Do we need 500 wires or something? Or we've not got any stacked up? Right. Okay. Do we want to do that milestone? Or do we want to just crack on and build something? I think just crack on and build something is my current feeling. Got millions of screws. Yeah, because I'm not even making rods. Unless they're in here. Oh, they're stacked up in there. Yeah, let's just deconstruct. So I'm going to need some chests, I bet. Organisation. Let's make... What are they? I haven't even got rods for them, have I? So... That's because I didn't take them out of the machine. Okay. So if we just sort of... stick a few of them... In fact, how much... I think those have more, don't they? 3 rows. No, miraculously they held well, even though they're absolutely tiny. Okay. Let's build 3 of them, say, and then I can chuck what I kind of got. Store all. Oops. So we're just kind of gonna put everything apart. Can't I hold shift and do select multiple things? I can, there we go. Let's leave the actual miners in place, I guess. Let's take the power pole out though. You. So I think I can... Yeah, shift, there we go. Yeah. Not shift, control. Why did shift work before then? All that. Okay. Store all. And then same again. Get rid of all of that. Don't really need to get rid of you. No. Cool. Probably should have left the concrete going. Okay. Take all of that. Let's leave that power pole there, I guess. Random bit about. And then we want to take the hub out is the main thing. because we want to move it. Let's just chuck all of that stuff in there. So I think we can just use them. But let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh, press the wrong button. Meant to do the sort. So a bit concrete. Oops, concrete. That. Leave the rest. Nope. It's because I was playing Factorio yesterday. And my brain's just latched onto the blooming control scheme again. Don't really need them. I guess we could take out like some of that stuff, couldn't we? Some of them. And then get some more screws, I guess. Like plate and rods and all sorts of clever stuff like that. More concrete. Cool. So that's some things. Now, as I understand it, what people are saying, we can use control. I'm just going to check that we are live. Because I didn't check that, did I? Yes, we're live there. I think, yeah. And then we are live there. Cool. Now let's just check the audio is still happening. Test, yeah, cool. Cool, I moved myself up a bit as well. I forgot about the whole fact that the, what do you call it, the, what do you call it, health bar and stuff is underneath. Now, should we go with maybe 4-meter foundations? Apparently this it's controlled to like lock it to the world grid. Now, I also... Well, we'll build one. Whoops. And then I'll stand on top of it. And... build like that. And then... Is it... Because you have to turn zooping on, don't you? Is it Z to change the mode? Hide HUD, close, build menu, quick switch, sample building, build, snap mode. No. That's not what we want. No. What's the... No. I'm sure it was said. No. Build mode. Close. Bind to hotbar. I can't remember. Q? No, that's a different button, isn't it? V. What does H do? Oh, H is the hand thing. Okay. That's the map. Okay. I cannot remember. Key bindings. Player. It's called zooping, isn't it? Right click on next equipment. Toggle. Teleport. Build menu. Customizer. Don't appear to say toggle fly. Oh, okay. Sample building. Use respawn. Is that a build menu? Oh yeah. I don't suppose zoop. Build. Change build mode. Ah, okay. So. So there we go. Oops. Helps so you don't fall into the gap. How far up can we go? Obviously need to build some ramps on it. Let us get a ramp. Cool. I didn't build it so you could walk on it. Cool. Does it have a hot... I don't know if it has a... keep forgetting it's not a single click thing. Oh, it's a different sound effect. Fancy. Fancy. Oh, that's out of stuff, isn't it? Anyway, so cool. Let us build our hub. Where do we want to build it? Oh, not got. It needs iron ore. That's a bit weird. Have I even got any iron ore? Yeah. No, that's... Yeah, that's iron ore. Iron ore's a bit of a weird thing to have to build your hub. Oh, there you go. Cool. Yeah, let's build it more over this way near these rocks. Might have to do some tweaking since we've run out of bits of floor. So did I have a hot picker? Special hub. Cool. Could do with some elevation, eh? Let's go on top of these rocks here. Ooh. That's better. Okay, so what do we want to put it in? Say maybe... maybe sort of there? No, there we go. Okay. Oops. Which end is the... this end? Okay. So, let's take out that bit there. And then put that in there instead. And then we'll use this area, I think, to maybe build some biomass burners. So that we can put all the power together. Can I stand on top of this? I can. Yeah, that's better. Whoops. Helps if you don't fall off. Nothing on that side. So, I don't know. If our power poles maybe go down the middle somewhere. Might need a couple of them though, might we? But yeah, we end up with... oh, wrong button. There we go. Power pole's going out that way. Because that can obviously connect to 4 things, can't it? Yeah, because it's the Caterium ones that do 6, I think. So, if we put another biomass burner here, maybe there. I'll connect that one. Oops, that one to there, and this one to these 2. I can't remember whether it has like maximum loading. And if we just take this one out. Actually put that there. So I keep trying to do... is it in? No. Object picking. Cool. So if we put another one there. And then get up to that one. Cool. So all of our power stuff is on there. Now, excuse me. That makes sense. Because what I want to do, what I'm going to do is put a little line here. Because we do have splitters, I think, now. Loggy sticks? Yeah, cool. So I can put like one there. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? Input there, there we go. Maybe put it there. It's a bit close, but we'll see if that works. Hopefully that's connected. Now, there's a different build mode on this, I think, as well, isn't there? Where you can go... Ah, there we go. Straight build or something. Called. Nice. Cool. So, if I then put the machine that is the... Well, we want to store a bit, don't we, really? Other way around? Nope, that way around. So, yeah, we want to store some. And then we want to make it into the actual, whichever ones we can do. Surface too uneven. That's because I've got this blowing slightly too far on the edge, really. Can I do a bit more concrete? Yes. So let's put you, production, constructor. There? No. Why is that not aligned with... let's put it there. And then need to do that. Need to take... I think I might put those... quite close. Oh! There we go. And then... so connected all of them up. Yeah, so this one needs to be set on solid biofuel. But that means we need those two being made somewhere as well. Okay. Nope. Uh-huh. Do I want to make both of them? Seems a bit wasteful. Let's do a constructor here. Don't think I want to store them particularly. I don't suppose one of them would fit in here, would it? So if I was to put one like here. Ah! Come on, line up. No, that's not what I want. That ain't what I want at all. Because what I'm thinking is I can have a regular type, storagey chest here. And then depending on what recipe I've set that on. Put it into there. Oh, I like that straight build then. That's nice. I like that. Cool. So, we then need to hook up. Oops. That's not power. That's power. Okay. Let's do a separate branch off, I guess. Put that there. You there. You there. So you need to make what? Oh well, what have we got most of? Let's go and see. Let's go and see what stuffs we got. What stuffs? Started a new series of Factorio yesterday, just doing the vanilla, playing through version 2 vanilla. I got a bit sort of, I don't know, carried away at the end. It's sort of, I could easily have just gone on and for another like 2 hours or so. It was because I was sort of getting back into them, you know. Because I just know the game, you know, back of my, like the back of my hand. So it was a bit sort of, you know, in the groove type feeling, you know, getting into the flow. Okay, so you would need to make one of the biomasses, but I didn't look how many we've got of what. So which we got the most of? We've already got tons and tons of that stuff. Okay. And that's the stuff that needs to go in there, isn't it? Yeah. That type material. Oops. So if we were to put... I didn't look again. What have we got? 94 leaves. And no woods, apparently. So if we do this as leaves... Oops. Put the leaves in there. But we can also... force some biomass. Oh no, put it in that side. There we go. And it'll kind of move it out. Because we also need to manually feed these guys, and we might as well, since we've got tons and tons of that, put that in there for now. Oops. Put that in. No, why are you not? There we go. Put that in. No. Buttons. Press undo. And then if we put, say, half of that in, and half of that. So it's taking a bit of mental fortitude to go and kind of remember what the buttons are. Sort of struggling a bit. Yeah. So that'll all just sort of back up while it burns through the biomass we had. In the meantime, it'll sort of just chug away there. That's the one we need to use for the chainsaw. Speaking of which, where did my... oh, I'm holding the chainsaw. Okay. Because we might as well go and chop a bunch of trees down, I guess, for right now. Since we've got the stuff there, and we've got nothing drawing power, particularly. Cool. So if we do that... I don't know how close I can get to the old fart box. Oh, no. That's too close. And then... like that. So yeah, let's grab a bit of grass and etc. Oh. Do. Back at my place I used to rent in Derby, it had a small garden out the back. I literally never touched it. But it had a tree that was already hugely overgrown when I moved in. And then, just one sec. Hugely overgrown when I moved in. And obviously, I say I never touched it, and it just got worse and worse type of thing. And got to the point where basically the neighbours, I wouldn't say complained. That's probably an extreme way of thinking about it, but they kind of sort of said, you're going to do something about that? It was kind of impinging on their thing. What are you doing? And on their, on their garden. So I contacted the landlord and sent someone round to take out the tree and chop it down, basically. It was just massively overgrown. You couldn't sensibly have, trimmed it back or anything. It just left to grow for years. And he took most of it down, but he couldn't take all of it down because there were some birds nesting in it. I mean, from what I could tell, they were pigeons, and pigeons are vermin, basically. As in literally classified as a vermin. And, but yeah, he had to leave it. He did sort of say, call me up when, when they go on, sort of thing. But I never bothered. And so, I don't know, about a year later when I was about to leave, I was like, well, I kind of need to chop this back because I should have been maintaining it. That's technically part of the lease, so I had to get a chainsaw myself and chop it all down. It was kind of, it was kind of scary because the chains come off them really quite easily. It's a little bit frightening. So you have to wear like protective eyewear and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot more tricky than that shows there. I don't want to put that in there, do I? I want to put it in here. Oops. Should it? Where did I put that box? There we go. So we will put all of the gubbins in there. Have we got all the gubbins? I think that's all the gubbins. And we were doing leaves, weren't we? So put the leaves in there. Chug away, fill that up. And then we can easily add, if we need to add a bit more, just build out that way. Still working on the biomass. Cool, excellent. So then, am I going to put in one of the towers to help me build a bit? Not a huge fan of the towers. They're a bit... It's kind of easy just doing this. Let's see. We need to basically produce the basics. So, I guess what we're talking about is maybe just having some lines here, manufacturing lines. Bring the stuff up onto here and just make the basics. Question is whether we have enough room, really. Could I maybe put storage containers on the side here? That would be fairly convenient, wouldn't it? I can stack them, I think, can't I? But I don't have the... don't think I have the... Oh, I do! Conveyor lifts. Okay. It's just that stacking them's not... If I'm running around picking stuff out to get stuff, stacking them's not actually, like, all that useful. So if we were to say maybe a... let's see where it might be. So if it was on there, and say we had a constructor. I keep it in R to rotate the building. So no, constructor would need... Don't constructors fit perfectly into like a foundation or something? Whoops. So if I go like that... Yeah, there we go. How many of them can I build? As I say, that doesn't then fit, does it? I'd have to be sideways and it didn't really work. Turn all of these round, I guess. So if constructor was... Sorry. If a storage container, other way around, always seems to pull it out in like the exact wrong direction. We want a bit of walking space around the back. So if it was there... Oh, why have you done that? Because we want to be able to split it, basically, so that we can send it somewhere else, and I'll just do spaghetti to move it around, maybe? Yeah. Not massively keen on that. Could I instead maybe overlap the containers? With the... Oh yeah, okay, they'll fit in there like that. That'll work better, I think. Again, it's putting them backwards. Would I then want to do separate product? Because obviously, you know, we've got a stage where we're getting things that, you know, they're single item production, and then there's others that are sort of double item, as in, it takes 2 steps to get them and 1 step to get them. So do we split them up? Do we try and get ratios and that sort of thing? I'm not actually all that fussed about ratios. So it seems to fit... yeah, so if it's sort of lined on there... And then... So I keep putting Q to... and then... So that was... there. And then... Yeah, it's not aligned, is it? Okay, brilliant. Why not? Because the containers are a little bit smaller, okay. And... Does that work? So... We'll leave this first bit clear. Whoops. I think so. So... Yeah, so if this was making something like iron plate... then we'd obviously need to bring the iron smelting in there. Very pleasant music. And then we want one doing, I guess... No, don't do that. Oh, no. Why you keep doing that? There we go. Ah! Looks like it's too far over. Oh, keep doing that. Easy lining them up, isn't it, I think? Ah! No. Okay. So, if you were to do iron plate, you would need 3 ingots, iron ingots a thingy. So if we then did, say, what? This was iron... Well, if that was screws, they need 10 rods a minute. And if we did one of them, we produce 15 rods a minute. So we would have an excess. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe if we sort of turn that one round, you see. Can't really turn it around, can I? I could use these guys. I think, if this will let me. Oh no, you're being weird. Okay. No. So, other option, don't worry, I took the entire thing out. Other option would be to just put one behind. Oh, that'll work very well. Let's put it there. Yeah, so if that one's making your screws, that's making your rods, and then we could have separate rods. There. Just want them chugging away, basically. I'm not fussed about ratios or any of that stuff. Yeah. So if that's making rods, I want this one making rods as well. Okay, are there any other very basic iron things? Don't think there are there? Got screws, got iron plates. Okay. So, if you're making iron plates, you would need 30 a minute. Whoops. I can slightly underclock this one. Can't I? Because it only needs 10 for this. 10, yeah. So we can slightly underclock that one. I should power these. I don't think it does the numbers properly until they're powered. Whoops. Get right button. Where can we pop that? Now. Wonder if maybe I keep the pattern of, you know, it's always hooked up to a power pole on its right side. Something like that, maybe. So then go to and that one does that one, and then didn't have a recipe on that one, did I? But let's put it on anyway. Like that. But yes, so this one needs 30 minute. This one now, oops, now needs 10 a minute. I think that's saying. So that's 40 a minute. And then this one needs 15 a minute. So 55, basically 60 a minute, so 1 a second. Okay. Now then, where do we put them? So we've got one more machine in case, you know, there's something easy, but what we want really is some splitters. This is obviously all purely iron. Everything I'm building. So if you there. No, you need to be a bit further over, I think. Let's use this one. Let's use this one. Splitter. Yeah, put it there, I think. Yeah. 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 Don't really need that last splitter, do I? Oops. Cool. Okay, so if we can get 60 iron a minute on the go, then this little self-contained bit will be okay. Where do we want to put them? Might put the concrete on what I've built as well, so I can build more platform. But anyway, production, smelter. I'm a little paranoid about it still being online, because with it just completely just stopping for no apparent reason yesterday. My internet. Okay, so a smelter. Let's just pop one down for the sake of working out the numbers for the time being. So you would be able to produce 30 a minute. Okay. So it's literally only 2 of them. That makes me feel like I've got the maths wrong. But okay. Guess we could hook this up, you know, put something else on there. Okay. So where do we want to put them? It'd be nice to kind of have them actually more along the line there, I think. I don't have any concrete. Let's take some out then. Let's see if we can't get you on here. I think it needs to actually be 2 deep, but we shall see. I guess I could feed it in directly, couldn't I, actually? Yeah, we need somewhere to put the... Oh, of course, that only has 1 input, doesn't it? Oh, that's annoying. So yeah, it needs to be further back, so that might be better if I build the belt side of it first, maybe. So we need a merger, basically, you see, and then. Yeah, so do that, and I can do... Oh! What madness have you done there? I think I put that the wrong way around, didn't I? I should put these on the hot, really. Bind to hotbar. So if we do like 5, maybe? So that's a splitter, and that's a merger. So that's a merger. Yeah, well, why are you doing that madness? What? Very weird. I don't know why it was doing that. And then we want a smelter. There, I guess. Again, why are you doing that? That was lined up. Okay, another one of them. Yeah. Then we're going to need even more concrete around the back there. Somebody put a tree in my base. Okay. Then we want more splitters. Like so. Let's put that fairly close, I think. Building for a little bit of expandability, because that would be a little bit of extra demand over what I'm building here. Okay, so if we can get... What do we need? So if you're making ingots, you need dirty ore. And you need 30 ore, so 60 ore. Okay. How much do these guys produce? Is the question. So on your own, if we were to properly clock, 60 a minute. Okay. So one of those would supply exactly what we need. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this one. So we've got tons of concrete. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. So I can put all that back again. Right. Let's do the belt side of it first, I guess. So if we have one... Oops. Which direction are you going in? Wrong one. So the pointy out bit... Huh. Okay. Why have you gone yellow? Oh, clip it. Yeah, I'm not fussed about clipping. Well, maybe I just literally go. No, you're not going to reach? Okay. Oh, of course it's in that mode, which I change with R. There we go. Well, let's take it to, I don't know, something. Maybe we do. No. Take you to there. Take you up there. So theoretical clipping. Okay. We then want power. So let's take... How far will that reach? Out to there. Okay. Maybe we put one there. And then... Where did I put that? I put that there. Okay. And then we just sort of reaches a long way, doesn't it? Cool. So we only hook up one. That's great, right, cool. We did have a load of iron ore as well, sort of sat in whichever chest it was. I didn't hook the actual smelters up there, did I? Actually, does level 1 belt move 60 a minute? It does, exactly 60 a minute. Almost like it's balanced that way. Can I take everything? We might as well start sticking them in the actual thing. Ooh, perfect amount. Which means I probably can't. No. Awesome. Exactly the wrong amount. So let's put the iron ore in there. And the iron ore in there. 11 bits left over, okay. I was always going to do it on the right, wasn't I? So the machine is hooked up on the left. So we need another power pole here. Which wants to go there. And now we've got absolutely tons of foundation. Cool. Organisation. Let's go get those last couple of bits. How does it go? You go... So I can't do it with me rubbish hand. Cool. So I see iron, whatchamacallits, on the thingy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, so looks like they've all probably made some if they've made some. We'll just let them chug away. So I need to kind of get out this habit of, why have you not made anything? You've not got any rods. Why not? Because I've not hooked the belt up. So, put the screws in. Yeah, I need to get out the habit of the Factorio thing of conserving everything, you know. It doesn't matter in this. Cool, and then this is just spare. Awesome. This is just spare. So let's run out of leaves. We do have a few leaves from that tree. Eat shoots and leaves. Put it in there, give it a sort. Right, let's go and chuck the rando bits into our rando chest. So that, you, sort. Okay, so that's a bit of iron. What can we make production-wise with copper? So, because I'm sort of assuming we'll probably end up doing something here, like maybe more rods and screws or something, depending on what we need more of. And I'm happy with that. You know, we'll do more complicated stuff in other places. I say that we're using a lot of. Let's build an assembler. I can't build an assembler. Because I am missing rototors. Okay. How do you make rotors then if you can't make a... What? You go. My hand make your first few? Okay. I did get all that concrete, so... can easily extend out here again. And I can put in a... do I want all three? We'll put the mam in. Yes, ma'am. Put your mam in. And then your equipment. Oh, look, they're on different grid sizes. That's annoying, isn't it? Put that there. And then I guess we can just stick in a crafting one. Just for the look. Put that maybe there. Cool. So we got everything. We've not any bits missing there. This we had not done. Yeah, we need slugs of yellow. The bacon. We needed lots more ore because we had like 30 or something. And then we needed other dead bits of dead animals. Could make them, I guess. I think I had some... what do I call it? No. Okay, so we can't do anything there. That's cool. But we needed to make 5 rotors, apparently. 5 rototors. Cool. So we can make enough manufacture. Because I think maybe we make the... what do I call it? Excuse me. The... what are they called? Super fancy screw things. The reinforced iron plates, which we haven't got enough of. Excellent. Let's just chuck in a crafting bench then. And these ones. So those are screws and iron plates. Okay. That is a little bit complicated, isn't it, for how we set this up. How many... reinforced iron plate requires 30 and 60 in theory, but I don't need to run a rate. Doesn't matter. It's more that screws are a double step, basically. So, I would need more smelting, which means using that one, but that's fine. I'm not unhappy about that. That's not a problem. It's interesting that that's not coming in full. Why is that not coming in full? Ah, because it's still underclocked. That's better. How are we doing on power? We're not become dangerous or anything. Capacity 100 megawatts. Excellent. So yeah, if we run another iron one up here. What am I thinking? Come on. Because we can get rid of that. And this can move back one. So I can have the actual machine. So this can make, say... keep doing that. So, if we have that feed directly into, say, there, where have I got the alignment? I think it's on the... There we go. So it'll be there. What am I overlapping with then? Oh, I think those power poles are in the... no, that power pole's in the right place. That one isn't there. So what was that saying it was clipping into? I guess it is the power pole. I'm just clipping the edge, basically. Okay, doesn't matter. Whoops. So, if that was... here, things wouldn't fit, would they? No. Okay, but we could always bend it backwards. So, we need that to line up. Ooh. Ooh. So it does fit in there, clipping into wires and stuff, notwithstanding. Okay, so that's it lined up with that one. But does that make sense? Not really, because... So if it's in there, I can't actually fit one of these in without clipping right into it. Okay. Okay, never mind that bit then. Oops. Get rid of you. So, if we... What would we need? We'd need another one, wouldn't we? So, get rid of this. And then... This would be another merger. No, I don't have to do that, do I? Need another splitter, though. Okay, so... Is that right? No, it needs to be one further over. I think it's there, isn't it? Cool. So I'll put 2 more smelters in, I think, or 1 more, 2 more. Well, might as well do 2. And then... If we have the actual assembler, like somewhere here on the end, and then we have the storage container somewhere here, and then we want matter which way around it is, I guess, but is that lined up? It's lined up that way. Oh, why are you not letting me build at all? Oh, because I've used up the... Yeah. Yeah, so need more of them. So those two together make the extra screws, and then this one makes the whatever take that power pole out again. And then, can we get the assembler in there nicely? Not really, I think I'll just put you back. It's all a bit unsatisfying, isn't it? So, if we put this, say... Let's move that container. Put you there. And then put the assembler here, lined up with it. Boop. And then we can just bend the belts around. Don't like that. Let's put you... Wait. Put you there. And you there. Let's say you there. You there. Cool. So then this one needs to be the iron plates. Rods. Screws. Okay. Because what's that going to add? That's going to add 15 more. Well, I can undo that one, can't I? Come on. Oh. And then 40. So we need 45 more. Yeah. Okay. So, oops. Come on. If we add 2 more of these on. Brilliant. Almost. Isn't there a mode where it's all like double zoop or something? Vertical, default, zoop. No. No double zoop. No double zoop for you. Okay, we want more smelting. So really I need to break that, don't I? Because we want a second one coming in here. So we want, in which case there's no point in this being a splitter, is there really? Because I want one coming in there. And going past it. Yeah, okay. So, about... Bosh. And then we want a sort of splitter here. Where are you lined up? Yeah, it's not showing. Where is it? Sort of there-ish. Maybe because it's rotated? No? I think that's right. Cool. So, I can't remember which way around this was again. No, not that way. So that is inbound. Okay. And then we want... what do we want? Nice cup of tea. I don't get the other ramps for a while, do I? So how about... So I've got that all the way around there. Okay. So I want splitter. Like, no, that's the input, isn't it? There we go. So put that in there. Get rid of all of that. There we go. And then, so I can't remember what the picking thing is. Excuse me. So, you in again. This right angled belt building is like awesome. Big fan of this. Let's just sort of pop it there. Hello, Martin Lutter. Hello. You ought to change your category. It's false. Oh, not again. Thank you for the comment. Why is that not working? It's because Restream doesn't work properly. It doesn't set the categories. And it's like holding a default for some reason as Factorio. But yes, thank you for the comment. And letting me know. I better check on YouTube actually. What's it? I don't think even... I mean, YouTube just seems to blooming ignore its categories. They're basically pointless. Let's have a look in the live panel though. So we go YouTube Studio. Content, live. What category does this say it's in? It's in the right playlist at least. Satisfactory, okay. So at least YouTube's been on the right one. But yeah. I find it quite irritating actually, Restream. I mean, it's a free way of doing it, but it's not very friendly. And none of it seems right. It's all like meant to be integrated with OBS, but it didn't actually work. Like I say, it didn't set the categories and stuff. What was I doing? I was building the lines coming in here, wasn't I? Did I put it on? Yeah, I put it on like the first thingy there. So we basically just want to kind of hook up. Get about there. Oh, too far. Okay. Ah, why are you? Oh, I'm at iron plate. That's fine. Hello, Jason. Jason Otto 123. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. Or hell there, indeed. Where's my iron plate? There's my iron plate. Grab that. Will I shorten something else as well? What does it need for... So that's them, but it's them, wasn't it? Now we've got loads of rods. Cool. Loads of rods. Maybe if I go down like that, get it. Don't like that. Why does that not look straight? Optical illusions, that's fine. I'm not fussed about the outside of the factory stuff being lined up, really. Cool. Now, was this underclocked as well? Probably. No, okay. But we do... Oh no, that's copper. Iron ore, there we go. Pop you in there. Awesome. So, we've now got extra iron ore. Why are you not doing anything? Because I didn't put my recipe on. Did you work? Pasted. Why have you not? Hey. That was odd. Maybe it doesn't hold the pasting in this. Oh no, I've pressed some buttons on there because my hotbar's now not working. What have I done there? Caps lock maybe? No. Oh, it's working now. Oh yes, but that's not... Yeah, we need to go that way, don't we? Okay. So we need a what? A merge. I'm just going to put that in there. Are you getting any iron ore? You are. Excellent. Excellent. So, cool. Right. So, is that happening? Wait, it's not going to be able to process it through, is it? Because that's now 120 going into a 60 capacity. Okay, so what we actually need to do is do it 2 and 2. So how are we going to achieve that? Because these needed 60, didn't they? I think these 3. So I think we're okay if we hook this one to this one. Oh. Perfect positioning. Not. Other option is to turn this round. That's probably the better option. So, reverse course, reverse course. Because we'll take that one out. And then, if we feed, I'm not sure it's enough, but what we could do is we could make that a merger. Oh, bum. How have we blown a fuse? I bet it's because I ran out of fuel in these ones, didn't I? No? No. If our capacity is 100... What's the problem? So, what? Maximum consumption is 48.4. But maximum capacity is 100. Maybe it's that. Maybe these really do. Maybe these really can only carry so much power. Four power lines. It didn't say anything in there. I don't even know what's shut off, because these are all working, aren't they? That's working. That's working. That's working. And that's working. So where is the blown fuse? How bizarre. Maybe I've just disconnected something somewhere. We'll go around and do power later anyway. So the point is that we kind of want those two going that way and then these two going this way. So we need to reverse all of this, I think. You can put the poles on the, you know, the splitters on lines that are already there, but I never trust it because I had problems with it before. So these have gone red, but that's because they're not connected to anything. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Oh, it's over there. Look, that's all gone red. So I've run out of juice over there. Okay, that's no problem. What was I doing? I was looking to get... So we need a splitter here. Which way around does that need to be? It needs to be that way around, I think. And then splitter there. But that way round. And then we need a merger here. Is that right around? Yeah. I think it's sort of irrelevant actually because I'm sort of the way I've lined them up. It's like they would be okay. Or I could do direct feeding. But the belts look cool, so I'm going with that. You there. You there. This didn't really need to have one of those on. So, and then a merger here, so that everything that's left over goes to this one. Might be better if I worked out which was the biggest priority, you see what I mean? So, iron plates, cool. What are you actually making? Rods. Cool. So I never hooked these up to... Where did I? And then... power that. All this space and I've squished myself in. Oh, well. What four things are you hooked up to? Okay, that's annoying. Can we hook you up to something? What are you even... Oh, there is a connector there. Okay. So if we maybe do... that one to... Oh. Get rid of that. And then... that. In fact, I thought I was doing a separate... Wait. Yeah, that should be hooked up to that one. Yeah, so we're fine with that. So screws are coming. So you need to make the plates for me, because we need them to make other machines. So none of it's going to run at rate sort of thing. It's not going to run at, you know, the sort of ideal optimized speed or anything like that. But the point is with this just to make some stuff while we work on other things. Is everyone running? Can we see if... I keep thinking I can jump on top of there, which I think you can do with the legs. So they're all going. Yes, they're all going. All of these are running as well, this row, as it were. Yeah, you're working, you're working, you're working. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Weirdly, those are not running... Wait. Does the belt not... 60 items a minute? This is only making 30? I suppose it's backed up, isn't it? So it's not actually producing 30, it's sort of... this is doing 60. Just because it's all backed up and full. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. And I'm going to make it worse by putting in what I can iron rod wise. Just to clear it all out my inventory. Oh, that needs rods, doesn't it? Rather than iron ingots. What about you? Nah. I say, I really don't need to do this. It's just horrible habits of, from Factorio, basically. Okay. I think we're happy with, I'm happy with what I've got being basically, you know, the basic production there, or iron type things for this early game phase. Right. Sample building. Oh, it's middle mouse button. Yeah, okay, there we go. I knew there was one. I knew there was one. I like that new sound effect, that's quite funky. Right. So what I'm thinking is maybe putting some concrete production in. Because we can repurpose that. But what I want to check... So that's the limestone. Those are the two we've got. And then we've got a couple over there as well. Okay. It's a bit away though, isn't it? Okay. So, if we were to... Because limestone, all we need to do is stick it in some constructors. I think. But... it requires a lot. So so 45 a minute makes 15 of your concretes. And I don't think this does 45, does it? No, 30. So we could overclock it, use our first power shiny thing. Or we could bring that one over as well. And I think this is the same, he says, not sure. Let's have a look, see. Could probably do it from the map, can't I? Where it's, like, says whether it's normal or what have you. 30 a minute, yeah. So we would get 60. So we could run 2 machines, but not really running properly, as it were. Which I think that sounds fine. Go that as well. Let's leave that power pole. Cool. So if we bring some limestone, let's think where we're going to load it on. We can actually build it here, I think. And that would be quite convenient, given we're going to use it basically for building stuff. So if I was to put in... hit the mouse button, yeah. So if I had, say, a container, like there, something like that. Put there. And then we built 2 assemblers, or constructors as it calls them, to use what it insists on calling. Other way around, please. So if these were kind of... because we'd need a merger, wouldn't we? So put one there, say. And one there. Need some power. Can't we put a power pole in there, but put one there. And then... and what? Put one in there. Yeah, and I can run a power... in fact, will that connect? No, that's too far. Okay. Do you want to put that up as well? Let's put that one on. Cool. So if these are both making concrete, but we know we're only going to get 60, so if they both run at 2/3, then that would be 30. So it's approximately right. How do I tab escape it? No. Control C. No. Control C. There we go. Control V. No. Control V. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Okay. So if we put a what? So I think we need 2. Split it, having merged it. I think that's right. Is that going to be right? Yeah. Because we can combine 2 to make 60, which is maximum bell. In fact, don't really, I mean, it sort of doesn't matter, does it? We could just stick one in one and one in the other. Yeah. So as in, we just have... why is... oh, there we go. Oh, I keep forgetting it, because it's the... I'm putting the thing down and then extending it. There we go. And then, no, don't clip to that. No. No. Bad built. Oh, let's just build a thing on its own. Let's say to there. There. Didn't put the belt on. Oops. Belt on this side, did I? Yeah, we need a merger here because we're going into one hole, as it were. Out there. That. Cool. Yeah, so we need to hook up this machine. Oh, you can do that a long way away, can't you? How about I just build a thingy here? Wait, there you go. No, yeah, no, there we go. And then connect that on. Oops, no, there. Not there. 40 out of now iron plate. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Nice. What have I got in my inventory there? Limestone. So that's coming in there. We need to connect that to there. And then we could make some semblance of pretending we care about belt clipping on this. If I literally go like that. Well, actually, if we go... It's the wrong way around, isn't it? Like that, yeah. Like that. But then we go, put one of these in. Oops, line it up. We can? No, you're not gonna play ball. But then we lift it up, say. And then we want one of them. Oh. Is that too far? We don't care if that's a right angle. How far can we get? Because we could bring the other one over, but I don't think I'm bothered. Yeah, the ones that are over there somewhere. Okay, we need power. And let's put a power pole there. Boot Q. Because we've got this copper as well. And that we can grab. Let's put some more of these in. Too far away. Can't see what I'm doing. And I've lined that up with that, haven't I? So, do you want to go right to the end there, maybe? I've done it 2 in, I think? Yeah. Cool, so you should kick in. Yeah. Copper next. We're just recreating absolutely everything we did last time. It's just in a slightly more organised fashion, really. Ah, why have you stopped? Have I set up some sort of thing? Iron plate and screws. No power. Oh, that's not very convenient. Not going to do anything then, are you? I mean, I've put that there in that one, but I don't like that. Let's put it, say, here. Not going to make any without no power. How are we doing on the power front? We have capacity of 100 steel. Maximum consumption is 93.4. All machines on the grid were active, so why are they not active? Interesting. Looks like could probably do with another bioburner. And we might need, given that I've just noticed there's nothing on that belt, a lot more. Oh, well, why have I got loads of solid fuel? We might need. Oh, there's a gap in our foundation. Yeah, probably need another bioburner. I think we're into territory where coal is very soon a thing. But let's put another one in. Line it up. Should have put this as a splitter, shouldn't I? I'm glad I remember what the... Well, I didn't remember. I checked what the button for the... Why is that not lined up? Or it is, but I've not rotated it, have I? There we go. That's better. The sound in this is like possibly one of the best bits about it. It's like just the sound design is just great. You know, all the chunky building noises and all of that sort of stuff. So we ran out of power pole connections. That was done. So how about we put a separate one? No. No, I can't because it's got 4 connections. Okay, so let's just build a power pole here. And there. So then we probably want separate power poles for these, I think. Let's do them at the back. So then, because I bet as soon as I disconnect this, it's all gonna fall over, isn't it? So how can I do it? I can't. I don't think I can. But yeah, we also need a then. No, wrong button. Separate power pole for this, really. I think, such that take that out. Now. Blue diffuse. Actually. That one? Yeah, maybe. You need connecting to there though, don't you? Yep. And then probably need another pole here. I think that's all connected. Still got stuff in there. And there we go. Turn you on. I have a horrible feeling, isn't this in one of those? No. 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 Cool. I seem to remember a situation where before I would have to disconnect a power line. Hopefully this is fixed, but I'd have to disconnect a power line and then turn everything on and then connect it back up again, because otherwise you just blow. If you turn one on, it just blows basically because one can't support it. Seem to remember that being an issue, but hopefully they kind of fixed that. Yeah, there's bricks coming in there. Okay. Let's go and have a look and see how much wood and stuff we've got. I've got plenty of wood, so how about we swap over? So we put wood in there. No, that's bio thingy. That'll mess all the lines up. That's great. Well done. No. No. Oh. How annoying. So, switch you to making biomass from wood. Sort that out. Put that wood I picked up in there. Put the leaves in there. So yeah, we need to have another go around and get some bio thingies. I seem to remember like the animal stuff is like way more productive, but I don't know why I remember that. Okay. So, are we making concrete? That's the question. Yes, we are. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh, full stack of concrete. We like that. Yeah, I think we're going to need more than one more bio burner. Because we need to make what? Well, let's have a look in this thing here. We need to make. Well, we could make copper sheet. It's a bit pointless because you need it for pipes, and well, maybe they've changed all of that. But you only kind of needed it for pipes from the other thing. We then have rotors and stators and stuff, and they're all iron products, you see. So we could spaghetti some stuff around to make them. But there's also stators and then motors, aren't there? I remember them being a real pain to produce in volume. So yeah, we could make copper sheet. Might as well. But maybe as a last thing. But then we want wires and cables, plenty of. Okay, so if we were to build a constructor, and we don't have reinforced iron plate, but hopefully now we're making it. In fact, let's just have a bit of a top-up session. There we go. So we've got iron plate now. That's nice. We've got oodles of screws. That's nice as well. Plenty of rods. That's very good. Then we've got... already got a stack of concrete. Let's go and grab... how many of these have we made? 35. Cool. Right, so if we look at a constructor, then if we wanted that to make wires, 15 a minute, fine. Now we get 30 out. If we do, if we do another one, like that, And that's making cables. That needs 60 a minute to sustain itself. Wow. And that only makes 30. So if we were to try and... because cables we do want plenty of. But am I fussed about it being, 30 a minute or 15 a minute? So power-wise, what would you draw? 4 megawatts. So we would, if we did do enough to support it, we would want 2 more of that. So we're then talking 4, 8, 12, 16. If we did have, just for funsies, copper sheet, we can always underclock that. So it kind of just sits in chests until you need it, basically. Is my memory. As I say, they may have added other recipes or other uses for it. You never know. But, well, if we ran that at rate, we would need 20. Oops. So if you were doing wires, 15. So those two together are 30. And that's a secondary product, so we don't need to bother counting the maths. And then you would need 15 on your own. So that's 45. So if that's 20, say we could run that at half speed, say. But it was 15, 30, 45. So we could do 60, basically, give or take, which is 2 copper deposits. We tapped one. Did we tap a second one? Which is copper? That's copper. We got 2 up there. So we've done 1. That's normal. That's copper. And that's copper. So we'd have to run 1 round. Because we only got 1. Or, I say, we're just not bothered. If we took a just not bothered attitude, we could do 15 and 30. In fact, we could underclock that one with wires. So we could do 10, 25, and then underdo this one so that it's just 5, so it's just doing a few copper sheets. So we could run it off of 1. That would then mean 2 smelters, wouldn't it? 2 smelters, yeah, because these do... No. Wait. Because one of those does 30. So we'd only need 1. So if we did it that way, and they'd be running on less power, but let's assume, so it'd be 4, 8, 12, and then are these 4 each as well? Yeah. So it'd be 4, 8, 12. We would need 16 megawatts of extra power. And we have a capacity of 130. The miners, I can't remember what they are, but they're like something or other. I can't remember. Because we have 30 megawatts of spare capacity, basically. How much power do you use, my friend? You use... Can't see it. 5 megawatts, okay? So we'd be okay. It'd be slow on the copper front. But I think I'm fine with that. Yeah. Let's go with that then. Level 1 bank. That's 6. Oh, of course, these are only 30, aren't they? Miners. Okay, that's fine. Right, so. More chesticles and etc. Actually, we kind of want it lined up with them, really, don't we? Where the join line is. Where are you? So it's sort of one in from the back of the thing. Okay. But which one? Excuse me. This one. So it's like there. Why that's there. That was me doing the concrete maths, I think, wasn't it? Okay, constructor. Don't have to get very far away, do they, to stop doing the line-up lines? So if that was maybe the... So if we did that at, say, the first wires and cables, and then... So that we can make that the wires so that we're not causing too much problem on the back, and make that be the call it steel things, sheets. Okay. So we would need what? We would need a... Because we're thinking... Oh, I'm thinking 60 coming here. I think. So we've got one there. One there. No, that doesn't make sense because that's the... no, that's the right one. Oh, it's a merger. That's fine. So I want the splitter. No, that's a merger. So it's the splitter. There we go. So, which way am I going to bring it in? If it's that, it's coming in that way, isn't it? There we go. Do. But for the copper, we need smelting as well. Where are we going to put this? So... yeah. If we put that maybe... I think we probably do want to end up at, we're going to want more eventually. So do I put it sort of sideways is kind of my thinking. Because it's going to come down from the mountain. She'll be coming down the mountain when she comes. And then... it doesn't fit in between those nicely though, does it? It's very annoying. We know that two of them fill a normal belt anyway, so it's sort of a little bit irrelevant. So yeah, if we put them here at the back, I think. Yeah. Cool. And then these guys need some... a splitter here. Maybe. And then they need a merger here. Are those both inputs? They're both inputs, aren't they? Yeah, I adore this right angled belt thing. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so this one has to be wires. And this one has to be cables. Now these two, I guess it's probably Yeah, we'll do the wires there, I guess. And then the sheets there. The sheets, though, we need to take right the way down. So we end up with, what does that? Because we only had like, I can't remember what it was. Maybe was it 10 left over or something? Something like that. And then, so this is going to use 15 a minute. This is going to use 15 a minute. So that makes 30, which is not what we want. We want that underclocked as well, don't we? So take that down to your 67s. So that now uses 10. Seems to have a little bit of a difficulty coming out of menus when you put the numbers in. There we go. So this we do want, if we can, to get it to run at 15. And then this one, that takes up to 25. And then, so this one needs to be right down at 5. As in consumption. Which would be that. Because, say, I don't have any particular use for it. It turned out that I'm completely wrong on that, and they're like the most used item in the game, but that's not my memory. Cool. So I think physically they're all hooked up. Is that right? Have we got the belt on there? Yeah, we have. So now we just need to do the power. And obviously bring the actual copper down. Let's put it to there. I seem to remember it not being particularly generous with the whole clipping as well, but it's another false memory. Am I connecting? I think I'm connecting both of you onto this, am I? Okay. And then another one here. Oops, put you on that. One there. Put you on that. And then I didn't actually set the recipe on these, did I? LC, LV, no, LV. That work? Okay. That's a bit janky. I don't remember that being so problematic. Cool. So, if we bring a belt this way, so let's get a ramp nearby. Like that. And then we want a belt. Like so. There. And then I don't quite know what it's lining up with sometimes. If I just do the actual belt on. Oh, my belt is too steep. Well, that's because oh, I put that in the wrong place, haven't I? I put it in the wrong place. Needs to be one in to work. No. What? There. So I don't remember it doing that on it. I guess it's because I didn't build the actual thing first. I just did it that way. No? So I don't remember it doing that weird angle over there. You see, it's not doing that window. What have I connected to over there then? Have I moved it slightly further in or slightly further out? So it's on the edge of the graty bit. Okay. Yeah, it's in the same place. So maybe I'll just put them further in or out? Strange. Okay, and this should be here, basically. You should have Copper rocking and rolling. Oh no, look, it's still at the belt. Maybe I hit it by accident. But yeah, I don't know why that's not there. Oh, it's trying to do that. Straight line, is it not? No, is there no connector there? Okay, fine. So we could do some semblance of pretending we care about clipping. Maybe putting fuse blown. Okay, so mass doesn't work out then. Maximum consumption 1174, but it was 130, wasn't it? Our capacity. Capacity was only 90, it's saying. Why is that then? Not hooked something up properly, have I? Okay. But yes, if we do one, say, here. Connect you on there if you can. Okay. Let's run down this bit. Interesting, there's no... I guess it's just chunked through, but it's weird that the belt... I guess this doesn't need... So it needs 60 a minute. I just puzzle why this has got stuff on and it's only making 40 when it's eating all the iron plate. Interesting. That would not seem to work out maths-wise. Yeah, okay. So what we probably want is like a power pole that I can easily disconnect. So in other words, we don't hook it up to this as such. Maybe if we take... Wait, why are all these running? Oh, fuel. Okay. Yeah, we need to run round and do... How much we got in here? So... Okay, no, let's put 118 in there. 118 in there. But yeah, what we want. So I'm a bit puzzled why that one's running. Why is that one running? Oh, it isn't running. It's just showing the animation. Okay. It's all switched off. Okay. Yeah, because what we want to be able to do is basically come along here and just chop off one thing on wire. And to do that, if we simply connect... do I want to connect it to that one? Yeah, that'll do. So, to restart it... I say you get power switches, proper power switches later on. But if we now turn it all on... Does that turn everything on? It does. I think. Yeah. Our capacity is 130. So let's assume it dropped off because those had run out of fuel. But our capacity is 130. Yeah. And then consumption here. Oh, it's all off as well. Okay. Consumption here. Ah, so it lets you turn them on, but obviously they're still off. That's interesting. So then we would put the wire back in. Well, let's have a look. What you're saying your maximum consumption is 120, basically. So if we connect it, connect this back up. Everyone should be happy. Apart from the fact that we need a lot more biomass. Cool. We haven't even made the elevator yet. I wonder if we'll get to do that by close of this stream. It'd be nice to actually do something. Because I'm thinking, for the time being, we basically stick it in here. Because there's plenty of open space. And I can just hand feed stuff in. But let us... Oh. No. Oh, I didn't have any fuel. That's ironic. 60. Okay. Okay. Let's kill some trees. Get everything back up and running. Hello, Zero Smokey. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Apologies if that comment was from a while ago. I'm afraid I getting a bit absorbed in the game. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, birds. There's some. I seem to remember there's some nice. I know there's loads of forest up there, but I seem to remember some nice little outcrop of dense trees. I don't remember this lake being here, but more I don't remember it being so pretty. Looks like they've done some work on the water. Oops, shade, isn't it? Guess also I've got more powerful graphics card. How are we doing? We've got only 160 wood, okay. We'll do a loop round. I just typed in Norris. Cool, cool. Heads up, you were questioning when you were build the elevator, but you can actually, right from the start, see the build menu specials. Oh, right, okay. Oh, is that limestone? Okay, come further than I thought. Cool. I'd quite like to finish off the milestone, like for the resource sink and stuff. We could probably start getting some cool bits and pieces there. A lot of jokey stuff I seem to remember in the resource sink, but useful stuff too. How are we doing? Yeah, so we'll start sort of... maybe this was the outcrop of trees I remember. Saying I got 0 fuel, so this is probably the last few. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, let's head back then. Whoops. Dropped on the scenery. What have we ended up with then? Oh, lots of leaves. And close to, well, 450 bits of wood. Okay. So hopefully that'll keep us going for a little while. I'm going the wrong way. Ah! Cliff. How much concrete have we ended up with? Cool. Right, so I think this is set on wood already, so we'll chuck the wood in. Put the leaves in there for later. You used to get, I seem to remember, you got like flowers, didn't you, and stuff before, and and you had to make paint and pigmentation and all sorts of complicated messing around stuff. Okay, so have we got enough to do this milestone and actually make some actual progress? Actually, we've not honours, so we need quite a lot more plate, which is just here. So get say 2.5 stacks of that. Whoops. Need rod. Which was this one? No. This one? No. Yes. Rod. Couple of stacks of that. What about wire? We won't have made that much wire. Oh, that's cable anyway. No. This was underproducing, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I should put the... Get rid of the... No. Menus. No. There we go. Get rid of that stuff. Out in the inventory. So I keep hitting like E and Q to do everything and then not the right buttons. They are not the right buttons. No. No, you see? I'll remember eventually. And then I'll be playing Factorio next Saturday, so forget again. Right. Cool. "24 cables. Maybe I should actually just hand while we're chugging away. I could actually, given I got all that excess ingotage, we could just hand chug through that, I guess. Let's make a quick and dirty crafting bench. Set a going, wires, and have a little bit of a snifter. Oh, that's better. So unlock modular frames, have we? Okay. The rotors is the thing that starts to get a bit more complicated, as well as stators and motors and all that sort of gubbins. The factory I built here, it like, you know, before I had my tantrum and stopped playing, was the one that was doing rotors and motors and stuff. I seem to remember. And it was like, ended up with like, it wasn't particularly efficient or well placed, you know, for it, but it was like 6 floors tall, I think, 6 levels. Because there's quite a lot of copper here, from memory. Cool, so how many more have we made? 38. We're not far off there, are we? In fact, that's okay, I think, now. Cool. Let us at least do that milestone. Wow.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
So I'm really glad they kept that sort of silly, jokey style to it. So I think we've basically got all this for this milestone. We just need the actual machine to, not machine, the drone or whatever it is, to do a round trip. Let's grab some more concrete. No, wrong button. Cool. So, awesome shop. An awesome sink. Excellent. Don't really need it at the moment, I guess. I mean, I could start sticking screws in it or something, because I'm producing a lot of screws. Just to chug us through the first few levels and pick out some nice little bits and pieces. You could even put it in here, probably. Does it require power? It does. 30 megawatts of power as well. Ouch. Okay. We can't afford that then. We don't get power until the next one, do we? Power up, return in 2 minutes 40 seconds. That's a bit rubbish. So, we can do that one. Let's have a look at... Is it phase... Oh, I can't see it, can I? Huh. I just thought you could see them before you're unlocked. I guess the other thing we could do then is, if we are going to just chuck the elevator in here for the time being, what do we need to make that? We would need more cable. So my cable under production is problematic, because we need 1,500 of your finest cables. Okay, that's a lot of cable. That's a lot of cable. Doesn't require power though, does it, the hub from memory? Yeah. Silly thing. Right, did we use up all the wood? We did not. Did we produce enough in here? We have, in order to stop these up. Cool. And I bet these have all got 200 in and stuff. 200, yeah, cool. So we could start extending a little bit more power then, I guess. Come on. Yep. Ah! Held off. Where do we need that to be? I guess there. And then oh, missed a bit. Well, I could put the platform. I guess I could extend this, couldn't I? Just put the platform on just some random bit of foundation here. Say, sound design is just spot on this. Don't think it's actually this big, but oh, there we go. Let's go and get that other milestone then. What are we short of? Anything? No? Got that. We got that. Got them. Got that. Cool.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient.
The
Don't
list.
disappoint, Fix-It.
You're going on the list. We'll just put a random assembler in, I think, and get it making some rotors and stators and potatoes and whatever. Probably need a separate area to build them, I think. Anything like decent numbers. I just think if we put it that way around, if I need a container or two, I can't remember how much they hold. So we should be able to power this. Because that's our other problem. Oh no, it's the wrong one, isn't it? It's an assembler I need. Which I can't make, because I haven't actually got the rotors that I need to make the rotors. Was it 3 more I needed? Something like that. Let's get 5 anyway. Boop. Oops. Come on. Arse assembler. Cool. Rotors. Can we put stuff in? We can. We put that in and that in. I think that only gets us like 8, doesn't it? Because the screws are a lot less, and we need 50 of them. Wowza. Can I afford power-wise? Ooh. No. No, I cannot afford another one. Okay. In that case, let's put in a quick and dirty container and a quick and dirty container here and here. Ah, that's annoying. We've not got any. What do we need? We need make rotors. It's screws and rods. So we've got a few rods. We'll stick them in. Screws are so rods. No. There you go. Rods. Screws. What's that? Copper roll. Okay. Wait. Ah. No, it's just the sound effect. Machine is not falling over. Cool. Right. So if we do this jelly one, the jump back jelly thing, which I remember basically never using. I'm sure it's like, you know, the most amazing thing ever, but I just found it too difficult to use. Pod's still going. We would need 150 cables, which is okay. We need lots more iron plate. We can obviously hand make a load of rotors at the same time. So get some iron plate. And cables did I have? I got cables. Yeah, but I would need rods and screws. Would the rods one be backing up in here as well? Or did I... No. Might be... Did I adjust this one? No. Cool. Fine. No problem. Where did that assembler go? Yeah, so we do this one. We can look and see if which one it is gives us cold power. Because I cannot remember. And I'm pretty sure it's in the next. I think you can do 3 and 4 next, I think. I think it might be a 4 one. I hope it is, otherwise we're going to have to make a heck of a lot of bio burners. So I've now made... We've got... Oh! Freighter's back. Cool. So that's 30. How many have we got in here now? 8 more. 39. Make that 40. Okay. So it keeps making a noise like it's powering down. Can we make... What do we need? 10 more. I'm ever trying to set up a whole network of... Oh, right now. Okay. Of rail and stuff. It was... it had like a... You know, the tubes are underneath the rail sort of thing, so I could travel along the same lines. It was all very complicated. What did we actually... We ran out of rods for handcrafting. Let's grab them then. Good. But yeah, it took me ages to design it, and then I realised I'd have to redo it to I'd have to rebuild it in the blueprint maker to make it in blueprints. But also blueprints didn't support rail at that time, which was not a lot of fun. Okay, so that gives us them, and them, and them. Awesome. Bouncy, bouncy.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Yeah. What it could do, I guess, is see if the hog protein does give us something. Because we've got hog remains. Does that give us like a better ratio thingy? If we can research it. I think I research that stuff in the MAM, is it? Nutrients. Oh no, I need... Unless... Megaform? Can I do that now? No, I need one more. So I could find a... Oops. What in there? Because that gives us the inhaler, which is the health thing. Pocket dimensions. Structural analysis. No, so I don't think any of that gives us better fuel. I wonder if that does. I thought that gave a health thing. Bioorganic any DNA capsule. Maybe none of them do, and I'm just imagining it. Unknown chemical elements, eh? Fungus-like growth. Maybe that gives the much better thingy. Haven't found any crash sites yet, have we? Okay, so that didn't really answer that question, but at least we've now got packages of meat, which is always good. But I should also be able to see. No, I can't see. We've done everything, haven't we? You're not going to let me do that? Complete space elevator phase 1 to unlock tier. Oh, bum. So it was locked behind the space elevator. Okay. Locked behind the space elevator. How very annoying. Okay, so we need a ridiculous amount of wire. Let's just leave that one going, I guess. So it made 65 of them. 334. We have made a lot of wire, but not anywhere near enough. We could temporarily maybe disconnect this. No, that was the wrong one. Because that was the wire. If we disconnect this, then that'll back up. Oops. Cable in there. Could also hand do a bit as well. It's just because obviously I'd have to go and set up a whole load of power stuff as well. Freighter re-entry. Milestone exchange concluded. Fix it. Freighter re-entry. Well, there we go. I'm glad we've actually made progress. A bit afraid that I would basically be essentially recreating exactly what I did last stream. But we've at least unlocked all of the milestones and that on that we can do. We just need silly amounts of wire to build a space elevator to take us into space. Yeah. We could obviously go and build a little build up by the other copper. And like chug through there, build a, like I did with the limestone. Just questionable whether doing it by hand isn't gonna just be quicker. Interesting decision. I mean, I guess it's like Factorio in that way, in that because the hand crafting is like faster than the machines. I think. Are you sure? I think maybe. Always seems like it is anyway. Not ridiculously faster, but it does feel like it. You know, we're doing it faster than machines, but that's just you know, distorted perspective sort of a thing. Cool. So we've ended up with 66 there, so we're now 800 and odd. Cool. And then, so that won't have anything in it because we took out the belt. 58 there. Okay. So yeah, we're only at 1,000. Yeah, I mean power's the issue because we are basically skimming the maximum. And if I set up more power, I'm going to need more. How many? Oh, I got 158 on me. Okay. What could I? If I just go around and get, you know, a stack of all the bits, then we could just nip up. And by the time I've messed about and made like a bit of, you know, bit of copper wire up there, probably have got enough stacked up here as well. So that's all of those. 42 of those is probably fine. We've then got the wire. A bit more concrete would be useful. while we go... In fact, if we go the other way, I bet all of those plants have probably regrown, maybe? Possibly? Ooh, it's a power slug on there. Yeah, so the trees are back. Tell you what, these trees grow quick, don't they? Actually, is this isn't the... Ah, it is.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the man to establish classification and potential application.
Because I think isn't that where we get like cloth and stuff, so that you can build the what's it called? Parachute and all that malarkey. So I could do that in the meantime. It'd be nice to get the space elevator built this stream. I might just keep going until we do if I've not quite done it by 6 o'clock. No. Can I do the big trees? Yeah, I can. Okay. You get a lot of wood out of them, don't you? Remember my first time playing, and I like eventually sort of, because I'd basically restricted myself to building up, you know, in this area, because there is nice iron, nice copper, nice coal, and I sort of ran down here at one point. I think in fact, maybe we should kill that hog as well, because then we could do the 5th, you know, what should I call it? But yeah, I seem to remember. Oh! Pay some attention. Ooh. Come here. Yeah, I remember the hog's been there, and then like seeing down there basically and being like, oh wow, there's that whole area down there, and that's also this same biome. It's a really big map, really. Let's grab these. Yeah, because up here somewhere, see there's a limestone. I'm not sure the copper's not on top of there actually, but I know there's copper around here. Must be behind this rock. Yeah, the fart rock's here. Here she blows. Oh, with hog. Okay. I just killed a mate of yours. Missed. Ah! Cool. Well, not cool. Killing the locals. Okay, so now we discover we've not got everything we need, but we got miner mark 1. Yeah. Oh, I need one of them, don't I? We need therefore an equipment workshop. We need to make one of them. Is it one? I think it's one. Production miner. Cool. One of them. And then let me feed 2. Is this a normal? Oh, this is a 60 a minute. Okay. Nice. In that case, if we put some splitters on. One there. One of these. Turn you around. So, do there. Because they do 30 each. Yeah. So then, there. Oops. And then structure, which I can't remember. Let's take it out of the way. So if you're making wires, you would want 15 a minute, and this is then producing 30? Okay, so it could support 4 in theory. How about we just build them on the side here? No, you're not going to line up? Okay. No? Okay. Fine. Don't know. Ooh. 3. What? So we would then want splitters. Let's give a bit of room. Come on. Give or take. Come on. There-ish, that'll do. If in doubt, chainsaw. Come on. Don't know how I'm going to power all this, but there we go. Get ourselves a splurger. About there, that'll do, whatever. Okay. Power line. Where's that gone? There we go. So we need a pole, say, so often. Line. No, why am I pressing that button? There we go. Go. How much power is that then? That is, we don't know. Maximum of 30. Now will a bio redo that? 30 exactly. Okay. Okay. So I would need to power this. A little while, not too long, because we should be able to chug through quite quickly. Got that mycelia. Maybe I build a MAM here and just chug through that while we're waiting. That doesn't have a connector, does it? What about you? No, you don't either. Consumption, max consumption, max capacity, so basically perfectly matched. Give or take. Okay. Your Cooper goes in. Nice. We'll just let it stack up in the machines. I course, I have to set the machines first. Right. Okay, let's chuck in the man then, a quickie. And by the time, so which was it? It was nutrients. There we go. No, mycelia. There we are. How many do you need? 5. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. So that's your fabric.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
So if I peel that off and then build in a crafting bench, and then we could do those. So we'll be able to do the other one back at base. We can't do it here. I'm wondering about, maybe I should just stick these in containers and just go, leave it running. Because we could nip back, see what we've made there. I could just botch together, I could just stick them on, couldn't I? Just throw the belts in. Rather than mess about with doing splitting and all that sort of general malarkey. Let it chug away. I say we'll go do the other man one. We could possibly leave this running. I mean, I'd have to set up another bioburner, but we could leave it running doing whatchamacallit, awesome sink stuff. Because we obviously want to collect it, but yeah, we'll see. Right, let's kill some trees on the way back. Oh, I put all the stuff in, didn't I? Let's not kill some trees then. No, not fun. But yeah, it's quite a cool little bit here. It's like actually slightly better than where I built. Because you've got that nice flat bit there and stuff on here, on top here as well, I think. A couple of nodes of iron or something. Yeah, there you go. Got 2 nodes there and then like 3 over there, I think. And there's copper there. There is another close by copper, I think. Oh! Forgot there'd be a hog. Leave me be, monster. Oh, hello. Evening. Let's go this way. Oh, you're not still following me, are you? Blimey. You want to die that much, do you? Blimey. Silly thing. Silly thing. Okay, so, oh, I need to grab it from here, don't I? Boop. So this should let us do, which one is it? No, megafauna? Do that one? Boop.
Research completed. alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Cool. So we've done that. Let's see how much cable we've stacked up. Oh, well, that's not cable, wire. So this should be full. Yeah, 500. Excellent. We're very nearly there then. We could probably put this back. And 300 odd. Yeah, so we got enough. So we didn't need to do that other build, which I kind of figured we wouldn't, but there you go. Do we have the other things? I don't know. What do we need? We have not got enough iron plate or rods. Okay, or indeed concrete. Let's just get all of it. I've already got screws. Get that. Let's get some concrete. Awesome. Yeah, cool. But in order to do the next tier, I've actually got to do the actual milestone for this, I think, haven't I? It's not just a case of, come on, line up. No. Can I stand on something? Trying to get it nicely in the corner. I don't think it's going to let me though. Close enough. Yeah, we got to do them things. 50 of them things.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
You are? No, good. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so we need to make 50 of them. And I think they need rotors or something, don't they? I think. Make them in an assembler from memory. I haven't got enough rotors. Ironic. Cool, so that was what I was hoping to do by the end of the stream, so that's good. Let's just go and have a look and see. We'll get some more. Well, we can actually just reset this, couldn't we? Yeah, there we go. Smart plating requires rotors and the whatchamacallit. So we have to do that before we can unlock the next tier, which I think is the one that gives us coal. I'm not 100% on that, but it doesn't really matter if I'm wrong. Yeah. So let's put in, we were doing wood, weren't we? So let's put that in there. Put that in there and that in there as well. Let's get rid of our organic stuff. In here. Doot, doot. Sort. Cool. So, what I'm thinking, basically, is we do go up and start working up there, basically. So, that area that I was up at before, because what we need... Oh, I'm over the wrong side of the base again, aren't I? We can use this, basically, as our, like, way of building things place, in a sense. So, this lets us, you know, make... You know, foundation and assemblers and constructors and furnaces and all that sort of stuff. Oh, we've got 37 of them there. Interesting. Because we could do it by hand to a degree. But yeah, and then we go and make a separate factory in quotes up on the hill there, where we just get it to make these guys. So we would have to make these complicated. So, you know, we have to do the chain. So if we're making 2 of them a minute, you know, we need to make 2 of them a minute and 2 of them a minute and da-da-da-da. And I think they themselves, because they're both these, and they only, well, that's 4 a minute. Okay, so we could support 2 of those machines, actually. What about that one? So that's 5 a minute. Okay, so we could always, you know, pocket the rest, as it were, or we could have two machines running, supported by that. It's not that big, but we can't build it here really because we don't have the power. So I could extend the power, but then why not go and build where we've got the resources anyway? Because I think it's all pretty much iron based, isn't it? Because that's iron plate, that's screws, which is rods. And then that one is screws, which is rods, and rods. So it's all iron based, and I know there's 3 nice iron patches up there. I'm not sure they're not. In fact, if we do a thingy. Up here we go. Oh, they're impure. Okay, but there's more of them, I think, aren't there? Something like that. Oh, we've got one there as well. Okay. Oh, there's 2 there. So I could build it on top of that hill. Interesting. Yeah, so that's all for next time. That is the end of the stream today. I think we're making okay progress. And we're still in stuff that I basically remember from from when I played it in the early access. Yeah, we need these basically. We've done all the tiers. So we can do a resource sink and get some of the useful stuff in there. I didn't realise it was 30 megawatts to run an awesome sink. Crikey. 30 megawatts. Because that's an entire bioburner on its own. Yeah. So we'd have to make a whole load of extra. How much? Quite a bit stacked up there, haven't I, already? And lots of leaves. That makes 300 a minute, and that only consumes 120. Ah. And you make 60 a minute. $2.67, so 4 a minute. So 4, 8, 12. Call that 5 between them. Well, call it 6 between them. 18. So we do have quite a lot of overproduction here, so long as we keep this fed. I was just wondering about setting up the whole, because if I have to set up a whole manufacturing chain up there to keep that biomass, that awesome sink running, that means that means a third biomass burner. I think I could just take a load of this, particularly the leaves. Eat shoots and leaves. Not least of all because this is underpowered, so we could whack a splitter in there and actually have a second one on the go. Shall I just do that now, just to finish us off? Personal storage. It's slightly mad that that holds more than one of them. Very bizarre. I could also test out my memory that those actually do let you. Oh, it's on sideways. So you can put a splitter on and it functions, as it were. No, that's wrong button. No, it doesn't look like it does. It's talking. Oh. About overlapping, isn't it, rather than... Okay. I mean, it is very tight, so... In fact, I'm not entirely sure that'll fit in there, will it? Maybe I should push it all back. Ooh. So, we would want a splitter in the right direction, please. Like that. Another one of them. There. No, you're not going to let me... That's not aligned properly, is it? Why is that not aligned properly? Don't be annoying. There we go. Not aligned with that one now. Ah. This one should be a better use case, so will you let me put a merger on and still function? So if you're also making biomass from wood, is it? No. No, that's wrong. It's biofuel. Oh, I didn't set this one, did I? That's biomass from wood. Maybe it's the mycelia one that's super duper. Oh, you can make it from alien protein. And you get 100 out of one, 10 from that, 20 from that, so that's actually better than that. But you get 100 out of a single. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Didn't know we could already make it. Cool. I did not realise we could already make that. No power. Okay, let's fix that then. Oh, I just realised I've just taken us over capacity, haven't I? No. Yeah, 131.4. So, I also need to unclock this. So, you're making... You want 120, so 240. That's still over. No. Maybe I might underclock these as well. If they were doing like 75, they would need 90 a minute. Which is more than we had before, but not blowing power. So it would need 90 minutes, so it would need 180 coming out of here. And it's currently on 201. There. So does that just squeak our power in? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so ratios are slightly better, but not massively so. But the question is, no, you see, it doesn't connect it, you see. You see. You see. 5. Not splitter, merger. Oh, it's too many anyway, isn't it? Because... No, this... yeah, this can't handle more than 60 anyway, so it's sort of irrelevant. It's fine, it'll back up. Cool, yes, so... Got myself very confused there, but... nearly managed to blow the power for no real purpose. But there we are. Yes, so let us put my schedule up. I'm going to save the game in the background. There we go. Confirm. Exit to main menu. Cool. Yes, so that's it for today. That's today's and this week's Satisfactory stream. It's funny because I started a new Factorio playthrough yesterday, which was going through, which is what the schedule is going to be basically is Factorio on Saturdays and Satisfactory on Sundays. Yesterday's Factorio stream was just version 2 basically, so I'm not doing Space Age. I'm just looking at how it's all now different now that I've introduced a whole load of quality of life and other tweaks in Factorio version 2. And I had the same feeling at the end of yesterday's stream, where it was a bit sort of like, just feels like I'm getting going. We're just getting into the interesting stuff, and I'm stopping already. But yeah, I got too much to do really. Yes, so if you are watching and you are new here, if you are on Twitch, then you can, if you want, also watch on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you can also watch on Twitch. You have the choice of platforms. I use Restream basically to stream to them both at the same time, so they're available there. VODs, obviously, I mean, Twitch has VODs as well, but basically all the VODs for all the series I've ever done are available on my YouTube channel, and there's loads on there. There's like multiple full playthroughs of Factorio with, overhaul mods, and so I just recently finished a Space Age playthrough. There's like my Mega Base attempt and all sorts of Factorio stuff on there. But there's also playthroughs of, there's my first aborted attempt at this when it was in early access, and I got annoyed at how heavy the production demands were in towards the end of the game. And then there's Tectonica, which is another one I want to pick up later. Dyson Sphere program, like 3 playthroughs of that, I think. So they're all sort of building management in the same vein. YouTube also has an archive of the videos I was doing when I was doing the Friday Facts, as well as sort of some speculation videos, and there's an enormous amount of fun that I used to do them, but I kind of got a bit worn out and sort of stopped, and I'm trying to revive that, but things keep happening that make it difficult. So I had a horrible cold for the last 2 weeks, for example, and had all sorts of problems at work that meant I've had to put in kind of extra hours. So it's all been kind of, life has been getting in the way of making other plans, as the Oscar Wilde quote goes. You can also follow me on socials. There's Blue Sky, Twitter, and Discord. At some point, I expect I will do a membership on YouTube and maybe a Patreon, something like that, and that will likely be done. The perks and that, which are almost certainly going to be early video access, but also probably a multiplayer one, sort of a higher level tier. So I'll do a whole thing around that. Is my thought process. Probably be Factorio, and that would all be via the Discord. But I'm not currently particularly active on Discord. It's not a particularly active Discord. It's just sort of there because everyone has a Discord basically. But yeah, that will come into use later on this year. So yes, so as I say, next week back again, exactly the same. Saturdays are Factorio, and Sundays, I say Factorio version 2 on its own, not Space Age, and Sundays for the Satisfactory. Ideal travel experience. I'm not sure where that was from. I can't remember which bit. Yeah, that was one of the Ada bits, wasn't it? I do really enjoy the humour that's in the game, and I'm really glad they kind of lent into it. At one point, as I understand it, they were thinking again, like the whole, talking about that. Ada was talking about the what's it called? You in theory you're sort of fixing things on Earth, and there's been some catastrophe and all that sort of stuff. And my assumption is at some point we'll find out that that's rubbish or it's not true or something like that. But I wouldn't be surprised also if it's just because people say it was a bit the end of the story, and it's because they're probably going to do more in 1.1, not in 1.1, in the expansion that they got planned, and maybe build on it there. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to finally learning all that stuff. I say, as I understand it, it's not really heavy on the story. It's not built up into a proper storyline like Tectonica has. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all that, and I'm glad that they kept all the funnies in it. I think that's everything. So yeah, back next week. If you have been watching, I hope you enjoy it, and you might consider coming back next time for another one. Rather, I got my end outro thing wrong. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Satisfactory. Thanks for watching. Cheers.